Hello everyone, I am Sanyal Kamath, Faculty of Mathematics. I wholeheartedly welcome you all to my channel. If you are new to this channel, please do subscribe so that you will get my new videos which I will upload to my YouTube. In this video, I will discuss entrance questions on conic section. As you all know, conic section comprises or consists of four categories: circle, parabola, ellipse, hyperbola. So what I have done is I have chosen different kinds of questions based on these four sections of conic, which is appeared in few of the entrance examination. So let me discuss these questions one by one. So I request you all, before watching my video, please try to get your base strong in conics. What is that base is? Formula and the basic concept. If you are done with these things, so solving multiple choice questions on this chapter is very easy, manageable. So with this particular hope, let me discuss these MCQ questions. The very first question of this series is given like this. The eccentricity for a circle is, four options are given: equal to 0, more than 1, less than 1, can't say anything. See, what is eccentricity? We should have a clear-cut idea. We all know eccentricity gives an idea that how uncircular the curve is. Eccentricity gives us idea that how uncircular the curve is. Since we expect answer of eccentricity for a circle, therefore it is obviously 0, because eccentricity gives always how uncircular the curve is, but circle is always circular only. Therefore with this thing I can say option A will be the right answer. Therefore for this first question, equal to 0 is the answer of eccentricity of a circle. Let me move on to the next question. In the next question, what they have done is they expected from us center and radius of the circle x square plus y square minus 4x plus 6y equal to 12. See, first of all, we should have a clear-cut idea regarding what is circle and what is its standard equation. We all know in circle radius and center will come, but what is the standard equation? See, they have given four options: 2, 3 and 5, 2, minus 3 and 6, 2, minus 3 and 5, and none of these. So what we will do first is we will write given equation as it is, and in the next stage we will complete square. We all studied complete square in previous classes. So what I will do, first of all, I will make x square minus 4x as one side, y square plus 6y as one side, and I have kept 12 as it is. See, when you see this x square minus 4x, it almost looks like a square minus 2ab. So when I compare that a square with x square, I got a equal to x. When I compare 2ab equal to 4x, I got b as a 2. Therefore, I got b square as a 4. That's why I wrote x square minus 4x plus 4. So that the term 4 is new to this equation. Therefore, I wrote same term 4 on the right hand side equation, so that when I cancel, I'll get my original equation. Similarly, when I consider y square plus 6y, it looks like a square plus 2ab. On comparing, I got a square equal to y square or a equal to y. Then 2ab equal to 6y means already a is known to you. You will cancel. So you left with b equal to 3. Therefore, I will write y square plus 6y plus p square, that is 3 square is 9. So the term 9 is new to this equation. Again I wrote plus 9 on the right hand side. Therefore, when you observe this x square minus 4x plus 4, it looks like x minus 2 the whole square. Plus, if you observe second equation, it looks like y plus 3 the whole square. And when you add all terms on the right hand side, it is 16 plus 9 25, which can be written as 5 square. Now it looks a bit standard equation, but you need to do a little work. That is, we all know standard equation of circle is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to a square. We observe this, in place of h you have 2, understood, and in place of k, because it is not in standard form, y plus 3, as I told you, x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square. You need to write that plus 3 as a minus of minus 3. Therefore, I got h as a 2 and k as a minus 3 and radius as a 5 square, means it is of the form x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to a square, means a is 5 unit. Now for a equal to 5, there are two computators in the options. First option is 2, 3 and 5. Third option is 2 minus 3, 5. Rest 2 are deleted. Therefore, as per our calculation, 2 comma minus 3 and 5 will be the right answer. Therefore, option C will be the right answer for this question number 2. Hope so you got clarification regarding this question. We'll move on to the question number 3. In question number 3, they told you the equation of a circle whose diameters are 2x minus 3y plus 12 equal to 0 and x plus 4y minus 5 equal to 0 and area is 154 square units is. What they have given in this question is, they have given diameters of a certain circle. Along with that, they have mentioned about area also. Now we need what is that circle with the diameters as well as area. See, if you go back to our basic foundation, we all know that diameter is nothing but 2 times the radius. And we all know that point of intersection of diameter is always center of a circle. So what we will do in this question is, we will solve these two diameters, which is given 2x minus 3y plus 12 equal to 0 and x plus 4y minus 5 equal to 0. They looks like simultaneous equations, and we all know how to solve simultaneous equation. On solving these two simultaneous equation, we got answer as minus 3, 2, and we all know that point of intersection of diameters is nothing but center. Therefore, we got a confirmation that minus 3, 2 is a center of a circle. Now, to find the equation of a circle, we all need is center as well as radius. We all got center. Now we are in a search of radius. We all know that area is given 154 square unit. So area formula is pi r square. So I will use pi value as a 22 by 7. You may use 3.14 also, but unless until mentioned, it is better you take 22 by 7. So 22 by 7 into r square equals to 154, and when you simplify, it looks like 1 r square equals to 154 into 7 by 22. On solving, you got r square equals to 49, r equals to plus or minus 7. As radius is never negative, so I will take the positive entry. Therefore, r equal to 7. With these answers, center minus 3, 2 and the radius 7 unit, if you observe, if you substitute in a standard equation, if you observe the first equation's radius, there you have 49 as a radius. 49 can be written as 7 square. Second option radius is 5 square. Third option radius is root 7 square. Obviously, option 2, 3, 4 are wrong. So option A will be the right answer. And if you observe its center, it matches with our answer. Therefore, I can say for this particular question, option A will be the right answer. Now we'll move on to the next question. In the next question, they have told you what is the equation of circle of radius 5 units whose center lies on x-axis and passes through the point 2, 3. They have given few options. Okay, first option x square plus y square minus 12x equal to 0 and x square plus 6x minus 25 equal to 0. Second option x square plus 25 equal to 0 and x square plus y square minus 8x equal to 34. Third option x square plus y square minus 12x plus 11 equal to 0. Fourth option again multiple answers, x square plus y square minus 12x plus 11 equal to 0 and x square plus y square plus 4x minus 21 equals to 0. See, all you need in MCQs is you need to understand question properly. So what they have told, you need to find a circle whose radius is 5 units. Please imagine the picture in your mind. So there is a circle of radius 5 units whose center lies on x-axis. So circle's center lies on x-axis means we all know that on x-axis boss is x-axis only, x point is boss, y is villain, because on x-axis y points are 0. Therefore I will consider center of circle be a comma 0 because they only told center lies on x-axis. They have not told that center lies on the space. They have told it is on x-axis. Therefore center of the circle is a comma 0. They told in question that it passed through the point 2, 3, right? It passes through the point 2, 3. Now with this idea, if I take center as a C, which is a comma 0, and the point is a 2, 3, if you join the passing point P as well as with center, it is nothing but CP. And if you picturize this thing in your mind, CP will be the radius of this particular circle and radius is already given, which is 5 unit. So I can say that CP equal to 5, but C is what? A comma 0, P is what? 2 comma 3. Use distance formula, square root of a minus 2 the whole square plus 0 minus 3 the whole square equal to 5. So when you solve these particular equation after squaring both sides, you will get two values of a, which is a6 or a equal to minus 2. Therefore center of required circle be 6 comma 0 and minus 2 comma 0, and radius is already given, which is 5 unit. So with all these option, if you substitute these thing in a standard equation of a circle, that is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to a square. So what you will do, you need to discuss two cases here. So one center is 6 comma 0, radius is 5 unit. Another case is center minus 2 comma 0 and radius is 5 unit. For these two cases you will get two set of equation, and if you substitute these set of values in the standard equation, that is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square or a square, you will get option D as a right answer. Okay, please try to work out this problem, don't simply, okay, please work out this problem. You will get option D as a right answer. Therefore for this question number 4, x square plus y square minus 12x plus 11 equal to 0 and x square plus y square plus 4x minus 21 equal to 0 are two set of equations of circle. Okay, so we'll move on to the next question. In the next question, look at the bit interesting thing they have told. If the line Lx plus my plus n equal to 0 touches the circle x square plus y square equal to a square, then which of the following option suits good? First one is L square plus m square equals to n square. Second one is L square m square times a cube equal to n cube. Third option is L plus m equals to n. And last option is a square times L square plus m square equals to n square. See, all you need is understanding of question. If a line touches the circle, you just think how simple a line can touch a circle. It may touch upward of circle, it may touch downward of circle, it may touch both sides of circle. Yeah, any cases are same. So I can say that if a circle touches the line, mean, or if a line touches the circle, both, okay, circle touches the line or line touches the circle, then I have told here is length of perpendicular from center of circle to the line is equal to radius of the circle. See, if you picturize this thing in your mind, we can say that if you take a circle, if its center and there is one line which is touches the circle, means that point of, okay, length of perpendicular from center to that line is nothing but radius of the circle, and we studied in equation of straight line, length of perpendicular from point to a line as ax1 plus by1 plus c upon root of a square plus b square, right? Now here equation of line is nothing but lx plus my plus n equal to 0, which looks like ax plus by plus c equal to 0, and point is center. Okay, the center of this particular circle is, we all know, x square plus y square equal to a square. The center of the circle is given by 0 comma 0. Therefore I can say that length of perpendicular is ax, means ax1, a is l into x1, x1 is center, 0 plus by1, b is m here, m into y1, that is again center, 0 plus c1, c1 is n here, upon square root of coefficient of x and y the square, that is l square plus m square, and it is always equal to radius. What is the radius of the circle? A. Therefore when you cross multiply these things, you got a times of l square plus m square is equal to n, and when you square on both sides, you will get l square plus m square times a square equal to m square, which is option D. So all you need is your basic foundation strong. So they have told that it touches the circle. Therefore I took center of circle, then I thought of connecting center of circle with the tangent of this circle, that is length of perpendicular from center of the circle to this line is nothing but radius of the circle, and I have used this concept. I got option D as my right answer. Okay, now we'll move on to the question number 6. Now in question number 6 is a bit interesting as well as a very basic level. For a parabola, eccentricity is given by 4 options are given: always equal to 0, always less than 1, always equal to 1, always greater than 1. So we all know that for a parabola, eccentricity is always equal to 1. So if you know this basic thing, you can mark option C as a right answer straight away. Okay, so no need to waste much time in such question. So question number 7 will move. In question number 7, they have told the point of intersections of parabola and the axis are called as. See, please picturize this thing in mind. We all know how parabola looks like. Okay, it may be of form I square equal to 4x, it may be of the form I square equal to minus 4x, or it may be of the form x square equal to 4ay, or it may be of the form x square equals to minus 4ay. So we all know that point of intersection of any conic section with the axis are called as vertices. So they have given that point of intersection of parabola and the axis. Axis is nothing but the line on which parabola passes. Okay, and its point of intersection is given by vertex only. So it's a straightaway concept. So I can say vertex is the right answer. It is option A will be the correct answer. This question number 7. We will move on to the question number 8. In question number 8, the length of lattice rectum of the conic y square equal to 8x is given by. See, they have given 4 options: 4 units, 8 units, 6 units, and none of these. We all know that given conic is a parabola. They have not told it's a parabola, but we can identify by comparing with our knowledge, that is y square equal to 4x. So we all know that for y square equal to 4x parabola, lattice rectum is given by 4a. Therefore, if you compare this y square equal to 8x with the standard equation y square equal to 4x, we will get 4a equal to 8, which is nothing but lattice rectum length. So straight away you can mark option B as a right answer, that is 8 units. So if you know your basics very strong, you can answer this question very quickly in a short interval of time. So that's why I told you, please go through with the basic of this conic section, so you can manage problems very easily. So we'll move on to the next question. In this particular question, they have told you what is the vertex of the conic section. So vertex, they have never told either it is a parabola, hyperbola, circle, or ellipse. We don't know anything. They simply told conic section. You need to identify the vertex of the conic section. Y square minus 8y minus x plus 19 equal to 0 is 4 options are given: minus 2, minus 3, 5, minus 8, 3, 4, minus 7, 11. See, first we need to do here is we need to rearrange this term with our requirement so that we can bring answer easily. So when I write y square minus 8y minus x plus 19 equal to 0 in a completing square style. See, one thing in this question is there is no square term of s. There is only square term for y. Therefore, I will make x separate. And when you complete square for only y, you will rewrite this equation as y minus 4 the whole square equal to x minus 3. You just take interest in writing this completing square because just now I solved one question of completing square. There I solved for both y and x, but here there is no square term of x. So please don't target this x, keep that x as it is, just focus on y square minus 8y. So when you do this thing, you will get y minus 4 the whole square equal to x minus 3. Now what I will do here is, it will not in a standard form, so I'll write this thing as y square equal to 4x. So what I have done here is, I have considered y minus 4, small letter y minus 4 as a capital Y, and I have considered small letter x minus 3 as capital X. Now it assumes the form y square equal to 4ax with y equal to y minus 4 and capital X equal to x minus 3. Now we all know that for capital Y square equal to 4a times x, we all know that vertex is given by 0, 0. That is capital Y is also 0. Small capital X is also 0. When you put this capital Y 0 in the capital Y equals to y minus 4 equation, we got y equal to 4. And when you put this capital X equal to 0 in x equal to small x minus 3, we got x equal to 3. So with this I can say that 3, 4 will be the right answer of this question. So all we do is we will convert this into a y square equal to 4ax. So this concept is called as shifting of origin. So we have done here shifting of origin by considering small y minus 4 as a capital Y and small x minus 3 as a capital X. So with this comparison and with this notations as well as terminologies, we got answer as 3, 4, which is option C. We'll proceed to the question number 10. In the question number 10, they have told the focal distance of a point on the parabola y square equals to 12x is 4 unit. Then abscissa of this point is. Now in this question, what is important? What is focal distance? Focal distance is nothing but distance of any point on the parabola to the focus, or distance between point on the parabola and the focus is nothing but focal distance. And we all know that if you take point on parabola as a x, y, and we all know that usually focus is denoted by a, 0. Understood? First of all, if you find distance between x, y and a, 0, you will get that formula as a x plus a, which I mentioned here. Therefore, I wrote, we know that focal distance of any point x, y on y square equal to 4ax is given by x plus a. Therefore, the only given focal distance, that is 4 unit. So I can say x plus a equal to 4. So, but we know that when you compare y square equals to 12x with y square equal to 4ax, we got 12 equals to 4a. Therefore, 4a equals to 12, a equals to 3. Therefore, substitute this a equal to 3 in x plus a equal to 4. We got x equal to 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. Therefore, they are in a search of abscissa of this point. So abscissa means x-axis point, ordinate means y-axis point. So we want focal distance of a point on the parabola because I took that point as x, y. And usually focal distance is nothing but distance between point on the parabola to the focus. And focus is usually denoted by a, 0. And that point as a x, y. Now we want abscissa. In x, y, x is abscissa, y is ordinate. Therefore, distance between x, y and focus a, 0 is focal distance, and focal distance formula is given by x plus a. they only given x plus a, that is 4 in it. Therefore x plus a equal to 4. Now I want a. What is a? Compare that y square equals to 12x with y square equals to 4ax. 4a equals to 12. 4a equals to 12 means a equals to 3. Therefore I got x plus a equals to 4, which is x plus 3 equal to 4, x equal to 1. So I got x equal to 1, which is abscissa. Therefore that option B, you have answer 1. Therefore option B will be the correct answer for this question number 10. Hope so you understood this logic. Look at the interesting question you can frame or they will ask. So all you need is your basic to be very strong. We will move on to question number 11. In question number 11, they have told an equilateral triangle is inscribed in the parabola y square equal to 4ax, whose vertex is at the vertex of the parabola. Then length of its side is. Okay, for make you to understand, I drawn this diagram and pasted it on your screen. 4 options are given: 2a root 3, 6a root 3, 8a root 3 and a root 3. See, there is a parabola y square equals to 4l, and in that parabola equilateral triangle is inscribed. For equilateral triangle, angle is always 60 degree. So they have taken equilateral triangle as ABC. And look at that, they have marked one angle as a 30 degree because the whole angle is 60 degree. So what I have done here is, I have took a right angle triangle ADC and I took tan 30 because tan will give opposite by adjacent. So in this vertical right angle triangle, tan 30 is given by opposite by adjacent, AD by DC. Therefore tan 30 is 1 by root 3. AD is nothing but it is a line parallel to y axis, therefore y. DC is a line parallel to x axis, it is x. So y equal to x by root 3. Now what I will do here is, I will substitute that y equal to x by root 3 in a parabola y square equals to 4x. So I will got x square by 3 equal to 4x. Then I will cross multiply, I will get x square equals to 12ax. Then I will take x common, so that I will get x times of x of minus 12a equal to 0. So x equal to 0 is one normal point. So I took another point as a x equals to 12a. I will substitute that x equals to 12a in equation y, that is x by root 3. So I got 12a by root 3. So I will write 12 as a 4 into 3. And again I can write 3 as a root 3 into root 3. So numerator root 3, denominator root 3 cancel. So you left with one more root 3. So I can say y equal to 4 times of root 3a. Now I want length of the side. You may take either side as a AC, or you may take the side as a AB, or you may take side as a BC. And for equilateral triangle, if you find any one side, rest all are same because they are equilateral. So what I will take is, I will take side AB because I know that AB is nothing but 2 times of AD, and I know length of AD. Length of AD is y. Therefore AB is nothing but 2 times of y. And I got just now y answer, that is 4 root 3a. So it is 8 times of root 3a. So which is option C. Therefore 8a root 3 units is the right answer for this question number 11. Hope so you understood. Now I will discuss question number 12. So in the question number 12, the basic question they have told you, eccentricity of an ellipse. We all know that eccentricity of ellipse is always less than 1. So options given: equal to 1, less than 1, greater than 1 and equal to 0. If you directly mark as a option B, so you will get 1 mark in the entrance exam. So very rare you will get such question. You will get indirect question based on this ellipse. But still I kept to make you aware of this thing, because eccentricity is a very important thing in a conic section. It is better you memorize eccentricity of all 4 conic section. That is, for parabola it is equal to 1, for circle it is equal to 0, for ellipse it is less than 1, and for hyperbola it is always greater than 1. So for this particular question, eccentricity is less than 1. So option B will be the correct answer. We'll move to question number 13. In the question number 13, they expected length of major axis of the conic. So they have not told anything about what kind of conic is. So what I will do here is, I will divide both sides by the LCM. So what I will do here is, I'll divide by 400, because when you divide 400 on both sides, 16 25 is a 400, therefore it is x square by 25. Then second equation become plus 25 16 is a 400, so it will become y square by 16 equal to 400 by 401. So what I have done is I took LCM and I have divided throughout by 400. Clearly it is an ellipse, and in this ellipse a square is 25, b square is 16, so a is 5, b is 4. Clearly a is greater than 4. So that is a is greater than b, because we know that 5 is greater than 4. So we all know that in such case of ellipse, major axis is 2a and a is directly 5. Therefore 2 into 5, 10 units. Therefore for this particular question, option C will be the right answer. Hope so this is a clear cut question. You will easily manage these things. So in question number 14, look at the bit interesting question. If the eccentricity of an ellipse is 5 by 8, they only told E as a 5 by 8, and distance between its foci is 10, then its lattice rectum length is, see, they only told clearly ellipse. For ellipse, 1 minus a square by b square or 1 minus b square by a square is the eccentricity. Now they have not told what kind of ellipse is, whether it is a greater than b or a less than b. So if they have not mentioned, it is better you consider x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1 where a greater than b. Now we all know that foci is given by ae comma 0 and minus ae comma 0. Okay, so what they have given is distance between foci is already given. So we all know that foci of the ellipse are plus or minus ae comma 0. That is, just now I told ae comma 0 and minus ae comma 0. And distance between foci is nothing but distance between ae comma 0 and minus ae comma 0. If you use distance formula between ae comma 0 and minus ae comma 0, you will get root of 4a square e square. And when you take it out, you will get 2ae. Therefore, I wrote directly distance between foci as 2ae, and already distance between foci is given 10 units. Therefore, I will write 2ae equal to 10. And again, 2 ones are 2 5s are. So I got ae equal to 5. But eccentricity is e, which is 5 by 8 already mentioned. Again, I will cancel 5 on both sides. I got a equal to 8. So we know that for an ellipse, b square equal to a square times 1 minus a square. Now big question in our mind, how this equation come? If you simplify this expression, b square by a square equal to 1 minus e square, okay, and bring that e square on the left hand side, you got e square equal to 1 minus b square by a square, and e equal to root of 1 minus b square by a square, which is a formula for eccentricity. So with the formula of eccentricity, I have wrote this particular expression. So I wrote b square equal to e is 8, therefore a square is 64 times 1 minus e is nothing but 5 by 8, because already given in the question. Therefore it is 25 by 64. So when you simplify, you will get b square answer as 39. And for an ellipse, length of lattice rectum is 2 times of b square by a. Therefore 2 into b square is 39 and a is 8. So 2 ones are 2 4s are. Therefore 39 divided by 4, which is option B as a right answer of this question number 14. Hope so you understood this particular question. We will move on to the question number 15. In the question number 15, they expected from us, if the lattice rectum of an ellipse is equal to half of minor axis, then eccentricity is. 4 options are given again: root 3 by 2, 2 times of root 3, 1 by 3, and 2 times of root 17 divided by 5. So nothing they have told what kind of ellipse is. As I told you many times, if they have not told anything about what kind of ellipse is, so consider ellipse equation as a x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. Again it is given that lattice rectum is half of minor axis. So we all know that minor axis is of an ellipse is 2b, major axis is 2a, and lattice rectum is 2b square by a. Therefore half means half of minor axis. Minor axis is 2b, half of minor axis means 2 get cancelled. So you left with 2b square by a, formula for lattice rectum, and minor axis is half of minor axis, no, 2 get cancelled, b. Again I will cancel b on both sides. So you got a equals to 2b. Again I will use this formula. Just now I told you how I derived this equation, that b square equal to a square times 1 minus a square. I wrote it based on eccentricity formula, because b square by a square equal to 1 minus a square and e square equal to 1 minus b square by a square. Now what I have done here is b square equal to, we know that a is 2b, so I wrote a square as a 4b square times 1 minus e square. Now I want eccentricity, so what I have done here, I cancelled b square on both sides. I got 1 minus e square equal to 1 upon 4, e square equal to 1 minus 1 upon 4. 1 upon 1 minus 1 upon 4 is 3 by 4. But I want eccentricity, therefore e is nothing but root 3 by 2. Therefore, if you observe this option, so root 3 by 2 in the top position, that is option A. Therefore, for this particular question, option A will be the right answer. We'll move on to the next question. In question number 16, equation of ellipse with vertices plus or minus 5, 0 and foci plus or minus 4, 0 is given. You need to find equation of ellipse. So vertices of a certain ellipse is given, foci is also given. You want what equation is. Therefore, what is given is foci. Look at the construction of question. Foci with x coordinate is given, y is absent. Vertices with x coordinate is given, y is absent. Therefore, I wrote this equation as in this style. Since vertices and foci are on x-axis, therefore major axis is always along x-axis. I told you in my videos, so that always keep in mind, if foci lies on x-axis means y points are absent, or if y points are absent means foci lies on x-axis. Therefore, I can say that if vertices and foci are on x-axis means major axis is along x-axis, and equation is x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1, and vertices usually denoted by a, 0 and minus a, 0. Shortly we will write plus or minus a, 0, and vertices are already given, plus or minus 5 equal to 0. Therefore a is 5, therefore a square equals to 25. Usually foci are denoted by ae, 0, but you may use foci notation as a c also. Okay, it is up to you. Both you will get same answer. Therefore, here I took notation as a c. Therefore, foci as plus or minus c, 0. Already foci is also given 4, 0. Therefore, c is 4. Now I will use eccentricity formula. So b square equal to a square e square minus a square. I write this as a c square minus a square. So c square a square minus c square. So it is nothing but b square equal to, we all know a square times of 1 minus e square, right? We all know this formula, b square equal to a square times of 1 minus e square, or a square minus e square a square. But we all know a square is a c square. Therefore, they wrote shortly a square minus c square. Therefore, 25 minus 16 is 9. Putting these values of a square and b square in equation 1, we got x square by 25 plus y square by 9 equal to 1. So here you may use c square formula as a square times 1 minus e square, or a square minus b square. It is up to you how much you are perfect in your concept. So based on this you can drag concept in a very better way. So if you observe this, option A is clearly matched with my calculation. Therefore option A will be the right answer of this particular question. We'll proceed to the question number 17. In the question number 17, directly straight away question is given, eccentricity for an hyperbola is, we all know that for a hyperbola eccentricity is always greater than 1. So without wasting much time, I can say option A will be the correct answer for this question number 17. Now we will move on to the question number 8. Length of lattice rectum of a conjugate hyperbola is. So what is conjugate hyperbola? We all know that if in a hyperbola, if transverse axis and conjugate axis are conjugate axis and transverse axis, therefore such hyperbola are called as conjugate hyperbola. For a normal hyperbola, x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1, its lattice rectum is 2b square by a. But for conjugate hyperbola, it is given by y square by b square minus x square by a square equal to 1. Now it is in a reverse case. Therefore, length of lattice rectum of a conjugate hyperbola is, if a hyperbola is x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1, its conjugate hyperbola is y square by b square minus x square by a square equal to 1, and its lattice rectum is given by 2a square by b. Therefore, option B will be the right answer for this particular question. We'll move to the question number 19. In question number 19, it is given that lattice rectum of the conic. They are not told what kind of conic is, but it partially looks like a hyperbola. So when you solve this conic, you will get equation as a x square by 9, means again I took LCM as a 144. I'll divide 2 by 144. I got x square by 9 minus y square by 16 equal to 1. So I took LCM and I have divided throughout by 144. So we all know that it looks like x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. And for such hyperbola, just now I told you lattice rectum is given by 2b square by a. Just now I told you about conjugate hyperbola. In conjugate hyperbola, y will come first, x will come next. But here x you have, with x you have positive sign. Therefore, it is not a conjugate hyperbola. It is x square by 9 minus y square by 16 equal to 1 after dividing by 144. Okay. So for such normal hyperbola, lattice rectum is 2b square by a. We all know that b square is 16 after comparison. So 16 2s are 32 divided by a square is 16. Therefore a square is 9, because when you divide this equation 16x square minus 9y square equals to 144, you will get x square by 9 minus y square by 16 equal to 1. Therefore you got a square equals to 9, b square equals to 16. Therefore a square is 9 means a is 3, b square is 16 means b is 4, but I want b square and a. Therefore 2 into b square is 16. 16 2 is 32 divided by a square is 9 means a is 3. Therefore 32 by 2, 32 by 3, which is option B. Therefore 32 by 3 is the right answer for this question number 19. So hope so you got a clarity about this particular question. In the 20th question, the expected eccentricity of the conics. Partially we can guess it is a hyperbola, and for hyperbola always eccentricity is more than 1. So this clearly hyperbola, and the eccentricity is given by, for a hyperbola, E equal to under root 1 plus b square by a square. So what you will do is you will take LCM. So LCM is 144, divide throughout by 144, you got x square by 16 minus y square by 9 equal to 1. So we got x square by 16 means a square as 16 and b square as 9. So if you update these values in the formula 1 plus b square by a square, you got under root 1 plus 9 by 16. 16 ones are 16 plus 9 is 25 by 16. It will come under root 25 by 16. When you take it out, you will get 5 by 4. Therefore, it seems like option A. Therefore, option A will be the right answer for this question number 20. So directly you can mark option A as a right answer. We will proceed to the last question of this session. That is eccentricity of hyperbola whose lattice rectum is half of its transverse axis. Now they have given that there is one hyperbola whose lattice rectum is half of its transverse axis. You want eccentricity. So we all know that nothing they have told about hyperbola. You will take hyperbola as a x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. According to the question, eccentricity we want, and they given lattice rectum. Lattice rectum is given by 2b square by a, half of the transverse axis. Usually there is two things like transverse axis and conjugate axis in hyperbola. Transverse axis is given by 2a and the conjugate axis is given by 2b. They had told about half of the transverse axis, so half of 2a. Therefore 2b square equals to 2 get cancelled a. So they multiplied denominator a with numerator a. So 2b square equal to a square. Now they will substitute b square times of a square times e square minus 1. This is applicable for hyperbola, because if you consider that b square by a square, we will get e square minus 1. So e square equal to 1 plus b square by a square. So with the eccentricity formula, I have wrote this equation b square equal to a square times a square minus 1. Now substitute that b square equal to a square times e square minus 1 in 2b square equal to a. We got 2a square equals times e square minus 1 equals to a square. I will cancel a square on both sides. So I got 2 times of e square minus 1 equals to 1, or 2 times of e square minus 2 equal to 1. 2e square equal to 3. So e square equals to 3 by 2. E equals to root of 3 by 2. It seems like option C. Therefore required eccentricity is root 3 by 2. So option C. Okay. So that's it from the conic sections entrance question. Hope so you all understood very neatly the question. Okay. If you know the basic things, you will manage all the entrance questions very easily. All you need is you need to memorize and you need to work parallelly. So first of all, my suggestion to you people is please make 4 different formula chart for 4 types of conic, that is circle, ellipse, hyperbola, parabola. Write their own compartment like a vertex, lattice victim, major axis, minor axis. Please note down and try to relate one with others. So just compare. Okay, it is better you do comparison. Okay, what is the formula for eccentricity in case of hyperbola? What is the eccentricity formula in case of ellipse? What is the eccentricity in case of parabola? So if you observe these all things, no, you will easily manage problems. So that's it from the conic section MCQ session. Hope so you all understood, enjoyed. We'll meet you in the next session with the new video. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.